In the 1940s, a psychologist named Abraham Maslow challenged old ideas of psychology with a revolutionary claim. He claimed that all humans are inherently good. Sure, it doesn't seem like that crazy of an idea, but it was for his time. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of human psychology, such as Freud did, Maslow focused more on the positive. He focused on the potential of each person. He claimed that humans are motivated to reach their fullest potential. In fact, he believed that the ultimate goal of living is to grow as a person and to become the best person one can be. He called this self-actualization. Self-actualization means to reach one's fullest potential, to live the life one wants to live, and to live a meaningful life. Maslow believed that humans can grow to become the best they can be as long as their personal needs were met and they were given opportunities and support along the way. In his writings, he described the hierarchy of needs that every human experiences as they're working towards reaching their highest potential. This hierarchy of needs provides a theory of human motivation and is Maslow's best-known contribution to psychology. It's represented as a pyramid, and each level of the pyramid represents the different needs of humans as they develop. At the top is self-actualization, the fullest potential, which a human will reach only if the other needs below are met first. Maslow's hierarchy of needs is based on 5 levels. Physiological needs. Every human has the most basic needs of oxygen, food, water, and sleep. They're the strongest needs, and according to this theory, if these needs are not met, then higher needs will not be recognized. Safety needs. Once physiological needs are met, a person feels the need for safety and security. Such needs might be fulfilled by living in a safe area, being a citizen of a country with a stable government, having medical insurance, obtaining job security, and having a savings account and financial stability. Needs of love, affection, and friendship. The third layer of human needs is social needs, such as love, affection, and a feeling of belonging. Maslow states that humans need to feel accepted and part of a group. They need to love and to be loved. Otherwise, they may feel lonely and alienated. Needs for esteem. Humans have a need for self-respect and respect from others. When these needs are satisfied, the person feels a healthy confidence and valued for their contribution to their community. Self-actualization. When the bottom 4 levels of needs are satisfied, then and only then does a person experience their needs for self-actualization. Maslow describes self-actualization as a person's need to be and do that which the person was born to do. It's the quest of reaching one's full potential as a person. Unlike lower-level needs, this need is never fully satisfied. As one grows psychologically, there are always new opportunities to continue to grow. Maslow claims that a person who has reached self-actualization will encompass some of the following qualities. They look for those opportunities which help them grow as a person. They act in a way which is true to themselves. They embrace reality and facts rather than denying truth. They experience what he calls peak experiences, moments when they are more aware of themselves and the world. During such times, they think, act, and feel most clearly and accurately. They are more loving and accepting of others, have less inner conflict and anxiety, and are better able to put their energies to constructive use. They're accepting of themselves and others, and lack prejudice. Self-actualization is the ultimate goal. A person who has reached this level has achieved complete understanding of the self. To be self-actualized means to truly know who you are, where you belong in the greater society, and to feel like you're accomplishing all that you're meant to be. It means to no longer feel shame or guilt or even hate, but to accept the world and see human nature as inherently good. According to Maslow, many people reach this level, but very few, if anybody, ever master it. Think about your needs. Where do you stand according to the pyramid? Are all your personal needs being met? Everyone has the potential to be the best they can be. Figure out what's standing in your way, and soon you'll be able to reach your highest potential.
Globalization has brought great opportunities to expand business into other markets. Companies have seen their profits soar and their businesses develop hugely after they move into new areas of the world. But it's not all been plain sailing. There have been some big and often quite funny examples of companies that have not fully researched their target markets. Many of these mistakes have been made when trying to translate English slogans and product names into other languages. In the 1920s, Coca-Cola Company had what may have been among the earliest translation gaps for a global brand. Shopkeepers in China tried to come up with Chinese equivalent that sounded like the word Coke. Depending on the dialect, the literal translations ranged from bite the wax tadpole to female horse stuffed with wax. Even something as simple as pizza can come running into problems. One advertiser started marketing his folded pizza, called calzone, to Spanish speakers. It didn't work out too well. To Spanish speakers, calzone means underwear. I wonder if the business folded. If there was a lesson to learn from the examples we've seen, I think it has to be check your translations. Going local and using proficient translators who are native speakers of the language, as well as being sensitive to cultural factors, would have been one way to avoid these problems. Depending where you're from in the world, you will interpret these images as well as the associations of these colors differently. You might not think there will be many potential hazards. White might be perfect for a Western-style wedding. But using white in advertising might not go down too well in parts of Asia, where it's associated also with funerals. And everyone loves white teeth, right? An ad campaign for a toothpaste company ran aground when they found out that a product promising to whiten teeth was not popular with the target audience. Traditionally, the target audience favored something different. They chewed on a special nut, which blackens teeth. The world's a big place, and there are many opportunities for success in business, as long as you think carefully about the people you're trying to sell to.